The devil lay in the distance. He's in your six. I sold my soul years ago so I could be rich. Yesterday seems so far away, with my back against the bricks and the devil in your six. The devil in your six, with the devil in your six. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. The clip is empty and the whiskey's dry. He said, now go ahead, son, beg for your life. I said I wouldn't go without a fight. I punched the devil square in his eyes. He went down and I swear I heard him cry. I grabbed his keys and I ran for the door. Hopped in his Jeep and headed down to Florida. As soon as I hit South 95, look in the rearview and I can't believe my eyes. There was the devil sitting in the driver's side. The devil in your six, with the devil in your six. Devil in your six. The devil in your six. The devil in your six. blinded me and stole my dreams. You were my property. You had my feelings strong. I lost my mind. Cold-hearted, sunshine of a closet freak. Now I know I'm finally free. Break Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
I don't know what's more annoying. The fact that Pup Fenrir won a championship in WPW, or the fact Jacob Storm, though accomplishing nothing of value, wants to step up to the plate against me. Last year in January, I fell off the cell and broke my neck. I came back, played ball, and still whooped ass. That's where I met Jacob Storm. This cocky Texan with a cowboy attitude wanting to be a raider. I came here, went to war with Bulldog throughout the tri state area, and 7 days after, I had another Hell in a Cell match against a possessed Grant. Now, all of a sudden, everybody is making deals with shit. Shit they don't fucking understand. Jacob, you target me with the mindset of to be the best, you gotta beat the best. Spoiler alert, he's not here. I don't fucking know where he is. I can understand, though, how you'd think it's me, considering you have a 2013 Ravens poster featuring me and Ray Lewis on your wall. Which brings me to something. I did some fishing. Look familiar? This was New Orleans 2013 pre-Super Bowl meet and greet. Your dad said you guys spent hours waiting. For me, I spent 5 minutes. Because while you were waiting, I was putting on an indie show on Bourbon Street, which was scheduled. Maybe that's where you think I look tired. Because I went from practice to indie show to meet and greet. Rest up and relax before the big game. My fourth ring. For you, it was the world. For me, it was a Saturday. You want to compare yourself as the young gun wanting to take on the outlaws and make a name for yourself. Problem with outlaws, they usually hang up their guns when they're dead. My heart is still pumping. But I don't see anything worthwhile in taking the shot, nor do I see someone worthy enough to take the shot and put me in the ground. You ramble off, redneck brawl, extreme rules, all these stipulations. Makes me think there isn't one you've done, ever. There's one I've done plenty of times. It's not Hell in a Cell. The myth behind it came from my tenure in MMA. It's not extreme. That's the time I spent in the Indies with Grant and Wendy. No. One doesn't get the nickname Reaper from simply having a stiff right arm to take off heads or the strength to conquer demons. They get it by digging holes and taking souls, leaving behind the body in nothing more than a pine wood box. You have till Atomic Revolution to make it worth my time. If I retain till then and you don't make it worth my time, someone else will. Get ready and reach for the sky, boy.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of World Domination Wrestling. My name is Calvin. C4 is over in the corner. Just going to keep him right over there. Which essentially means I'm flying. Wait, who are you?
Oh, I thought I left this place for good. Hi, everyone. My name's Scott Rayner. I am the main commentator over on Junkyard Wrestling. You can check that out over on Thursdays, and I'm happy to be back here. He's still here, really?
He's kind of attached to this place, unfortunately.
All right, well.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know what to tell you, man. But either way,
I am super happy to be here. This, other than the smell of pineapples, it is going to be a wonderful, exciting night. I can just tell.
absolutely. Miller told Jacob Storm to prove himself in just a few short weeks, or Miller will find someone else to face off in a casket match at Atomic Rebellion. And, well, here's his first chance.
Who are you?
Don't worry about it.
Hi, C.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm doing. Oh, let's get to this first match.
Will do. Now, you may be worried about where Hugh is. Don't worry. He had to do some mandatory medical visits. We need to get some more clones out of him.
Oh, that's the FBI.
Please.
Jacob Storm not quite having the luck that he thought he was going to have.
The following contest is a fatal four-way elimination match. Introducing first, Jacob Storm.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Jacob. He is one of my co-commentators over on JYW. I certainly hope he does well tonight.
Hang on, we're having some technical difficulties, folks.
I think somebody kicked the cord.
I'm working on it.
There we go.
I need to par for the course here.
I thought our setup was half dash and half put together.
There we go, ladies and folks. Sorry, just had to choke it up couple of tech gremlins. Don't worry, they like it.
Introducing second. Tyson.
Tyson
Oh, boy.
Slaughter!
Oh, boy.
Oh, sorry, Randy. I guess the regular guy's here. Just go ahead and sit down. Tyson Slaughter. Now, he put on a hell of a bout last Thursday at our first ever pay-per-view, and unfortunately, he should be here with the Junkyard Championship, but apparently you guys have higher health standards around here, and they had to properly clean and sanitize it so that
He keeps getting
people
blood
don't
on
test
it.
People, apparently there's a possibility of getting tetanus from it, but yes, he is our Junkyard Champion.
That's fun.
Coming up next, it is Luther Boltenheim.
The head of securities for Vega. Someone who used to be here and now isn't.
Listen, Vega is doing a lot of things.
Like what?
Oh, things you don't need to worry your pretty little head over. Little favors for me.
He's not doing favors for him. If he was doing favors for him, I'd not be here.
What? No! I love you, buddy. I never do anything to you. Call off the hit, call off the hit, call off the hit. And coming out next, it is Izzy Goblin the Goblin.
Ah, Izzy Goblin. Always fun to see this little guy scrap it up in the ring.
Well, certainly looking to get some momentum back on. Under
Tyson's
his
a
wings.
little pissed that we took the belt to do some cleaning on it.
Like I said, apparently you guys have higher standards in cleaning, which kind of concerns me. I need to speak with our GM about that. But I mean, we are working. Just because we're working around a junkyard doesn't mean we can't worry about our hygiene.
Now that reminds me, I saw two kids over there. I think they were called Boofus and Butt Munch.
What?
No, they thought they were down there and they thought they were on spring break. They were playing around in the acid pools.
Look, we get kids coming in here looking for junk all the freaking time. We can't keep in touch with all that's going on. But right now, Jacob right off the bat going after Luther on the outside, but apparently now taking it back into the inside.
Before taking the scenic route. Now I got Izzy. Oh! Not quite sure what this is. New type of suplex to me. But it cannot be comfortable. There's three. Oh. Jacob countering Luther. Oh. Trying to go for a cross body, but Izzy blocked Luther. Oh, there's a huge lariat.
Jacob already busted open.
Does he not? You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. He gets medical just like everyone else here.
And I would like to thank Night Demon 66613, the Neo Rose, and Harley Reaper for subscribing for 10 months, 33 months, and 34 months.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's Barbie.
It's not nice.
Okay. You guys have barbed wire bats. Okay, maybe my job's actually looking better. But then again, we have chanclas, so nobody's safe when the chancla pops out.
Oh dear lord.
We can't have chocolates in the match. They're too powerful.
Well, apparently our GM doesn't think so. And
Either that or maybe he saw that we don't have them, got annoyed with it, and decided to bring them in just to spite us.
Luther right into those steel steps. And,
And Jacob
into
follows.
the steel oh.
Rolling
I know,
on
Izzy.
top of Barbie.
Ah. Meanwhile, Tyson flexing for the crowd. But then immediately gets a spear. Now Jacob knows full well the power that Tyson has. He should be focusing more on him, getting him out of this fight.
Tyson's focused on getting some toys, like that ladder. Bop!
Oh God, he was literally in a ladder match last Thursday. He has ladders on the mind now.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes.
Look, he's just trying to get a step up in this match.
Oh yeah, I killed that Cryptid from earlier. He was annoying me. Meanwhile, Izzy taking it to Tyson Slaughter, float over, neck breaker.
Spear! Going for the
Another
pin.
spear from Jacob, but
And this match
Izzy going-
is set to one fall.
it is set. I thought it was Emily.
I have
I-
made some changes to the card. I have noticed that where it is elimination, it takes out some bite from the match.
It does remove a sense of urgency. Although, also, guys, are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or is that a football there in the corner?
That is a football. Jacob Storm did play in the NFL. So we did allow him to leave a football underneath the ring.
Well, I guess Luther found it.
Luther, in the meanwhile, turning his attention on putting the goblin down. Well, Tyson's not happy with what's out here so far, and he decides to
He's
break
got a
out.
light tube. Oh,
Ow.
breaking it across Luther's back.
Ooh. And Jacob with that suicide DDT.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can't show it, but his back is bleeding profusely. There are shards of glass sticking out of it.
And Izzy with that springboard poison Rana. And wisely, Jake is getting out of the way to try to assess the situation better.
Arm breaker.
And decided to bring in that chair. Putting it to good use of the side of Izzy's face.
Slamming
Now
him down
Jacob-
with that bulldog.
Now going for a cover. But Izzy pops out and stops it at 1.
Luther was going to use the chair, but Jacob stops him.
Giving a nice textbook scoop slam. Oh, Jacob
Powerful
trying to do a...
suplex. Izzy grabbing the table.
And deciding to set it up on the outside rather than bringing it inside. Interesting. He must have some ideas.
We'll see if he gets to act on him.
But Tyson with that impaler DDT. tried to go for a cover, but Izzy right there to stop it. And Jacob, what are you doing? Come on.
You got pushed. Tyson pushing him away with the lightest of
Slamming
pushes,
him
which is still
onto
pretty fun.
Barbie. Ladies and gentlemen, our cameras won't let you see it, but these men are battered, bruised, and bloodied all over.
Now Izzy with that, oof, slamming that Jacob's face right down on the floor. And now
What's Tyson grabbing? Another light tube!
Throwing it in Luther's face.
Why are they keeping light tubes down here? It's too far up for to change out any of the bulbs. But now, oh, Jacob slamming it down on that chair, and now trying to reach on that back, trying to get him to tap out, but Luther fighting out of it. Tyson with a power bomb to Jacob.
Got a back elbow there to Luther.
Now the Junkyard Champion standing tall, trying to wear these people down, but Izzy trying to get some offense, being stopped by Jacob Storm with a bridging suplex. And now
Bridging
another.
right onto the chair. And then a
Go for that
big...
pin. One! Tyson!
big neck
That
breaker.
get him! Tyson!
Where's he even see from the mask? Oh,
Tyson, he was right there. You could have broken it up. You fool!
either way, congratulations, Shake Up. You did really well, bro.
You won a match!
It may not be
He's
enough to
doing pretty-
impress Miller now, but it certainly is. Well, it certainly might get him back on the right path. I'm tripping over my words. I'm sorry.
He's been doing pretty well over on the Junkyard side. He finished in the top half of a over-the-top battle royal, and now he's coming out top in this matchup. He's really coming a long way from when he first came into this business.
Miller tweeted on social media, and God, do I agree with him. About fucking time. Let's get to that next match. Coming out first, it's your women's tag team champion. Lisheen Trulawney of the Hex Girls.
With Apex Latex winning the #1 contendership for the women's tag team titles, the Hex Girls find themselves on an assault from 3 different fronts. Slash of Tires, Charlie Miller, and Apex Latex. Will they be able to weather the storm?
It's bad enough that they're being targeted by Charlie Miller and Slash of Tires, but really? Well,
They did win the #1 contendership. To be fair,
well,
unfortunately,
they
for
are
me.
Well, they are good at taking a lot of punishment. I guess eventually you can wear an opponent out and capitalize. So it is a sound strategy at times. So
Yeah, but
congrats to
the
them,
Hex,
and good luck to the Hex Girls.
yeah, the Hex girls are unfortunately very crafty people, and
What do you mean,
possibly.
unfortunately? Why can't you be happy for them? God, you
Well, I
are
was gonna say,
such a biased commentator.
should I just leave? Gaslighting is very unnecessary.
Coming out, it is Latex Lacey squeaking on down to the ring.
All I can say is that there's a reason that GM Chrome Heart has effectively banned all of the Apex Latex members from ever even crossing into his junkyard. All right, they are a health hazard.
You don't know the half of it. I went
Wait,
back
what do
over
you
the things I've learned about them. I will refuse to share with you. Actually, to keep that knowledge locked away.
Fair enough.
It's horrifying. This is part of the reason why I keep hearing them in my goddamn nightmares. D4, I will literally toss you out of this booth.
Whee!
Sorry you had to see that.
I'm getting used to a lot of things.
Either way, here we go.
But oh, let's see, immediately going on the offense on Lachine. Probably the smart move, trying to get early advantage on the champion.
Trying to keep the pace high. Ooh, kick to the head. Trying to keep the high pace going. If the match slows down, it favors the Sheen, the powerhouse.
Lexi Toxin Lachine over the top rope and stunner off the top rope. Off that top rope.
Lacey not giving the Sheen a moment. Oh, but the Sheen might be forcing it. Oh, big counter. Oh, good lord. Did you see how far back she had to bend?
I'm
Size
surprised.
differences. I'm sorry.
I know. Lexi continuing the assault and trying to go for a pin early on. I don't know if that's going to work. Well, there you go.
I mean, it keeps a high pace. Oh, unfortunately. Oh, able to block that.
That's one of the things about these statures. You can never tell how far down you have to deliver the punishment. Meanwhile, Lexi has this entire mountain of a monster to deal with, and so far is doing fairly well.
Just stomping on the back. Yeah, Lacey knows if Lachine gets even a single
Nowhere
hit.
to go.
Oh, that might have turned the momentum around in Lachine's favor. Twisting up the leg.
Lexi fighting out of the corner, and I believe Machine putting her into another corner.
Oh, countered again. Lacey using her swiftness to her advantage.
Super kick.
Again, trying to keep the Apex member in the corner. And now introducing her to another corner.
Giving her
Before-
quite a pounding. Something I can tell you that Lacey is quite used to.
Now a choke bomb. My
Almost
God,
hit
with the height.
Oh yeah,
With the
she's
height,
used,
my God, the impact.
she's used to that too.
Oh, big kick to the head, though. Now just dropping the elbows.
Some of our clients actually demand it.
We're moving on from that.
I'm from
Now
what?
tying Lex onto the ropes and just delivering the pounding to her chest.
Her fists like boulders coming from the mountain. Big punch upside her head. What? Not even a one?
Not even a one count. Maybe Lexi must have did some overtime work last night to prepare for this match. Then
Yeah,
there's baseball slide, but Lachine immediately getting out of it. She may have to turn up the pressure on this in order to put Lexi down.
She's also got to remember to
And
keep the
scissors
pace slow.
takedown.
A faster pace favors Lexi, who dives over with a big cross body.
But Lachine hoisting her up and power bombs her and slams her into the side of the ring for just delivering some beatdowns just because.
She getting back in the ring.
Also, look at the height difference between the two.
Yeah, I noticed. It's terrifying.
Someone call it fascinating.
Lacey moving Lachine closer to the ring, so it's the center of the ring, hoping to deliver a bit of more punishment to the. I never noticed what Lachine was exactly. Just it would be impolite.
I
God, I
thought
almost took
she-
his head off.
I thought she was a Goliath.
Well, she's a tag team champion, so if you need something, champion's right there.
Fair enough. Oh God!
Uh-oh. There's the stretch
Lexi
muffler.
up. Lacey up and stretching on that leg.
Yep.
Well, immediately let go.
I heard Lacey say harder, and she immediately let her go.
And now going
for the
for
cover.
an attempt.
Kick
Kicks
out at two.
But she might be getting more frustrated, trying to figure out what the best way to deal with a masochist. Or, no, I believe it. I hate to ask you this, but they're switches, aren't they?
They are absolutely switches.
There are many things.
Lachine narrowly missing those steel steps. Now we're up to a 6 count. Another
Baseball slide catches the
slide.
team.
Hoping to capitalize on this.
I mean, that is what you
Got it
do
one.
on people as tall as Lachine are. Go for the legs. Take out what's holding them up.
Would bring them down to your level. Ooh, killed her with a backbreaker.
Hey!
Oh, now this is smart.
Machine, what the hell?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's dirty, but it might be effective. You're trying to deal with a masochist, perhaps.
Hey,
Inventive ways of dealing with. Oh no.
hey, Jerry,
Oh,
you forgot to put the.
okay, maybe that was a bad idea.
Jerry, you forgot. Look at Jerry. You forgot to put the turnbuckle on. That is a hazard, Jerry. Why did you forget to put the turnbuckle on?
Are you blaming him for something he's not even in charge of?
He was the first person in the ring. He should have known that all those turnbuckles were in place.
They were, was the thing.
Then how do you explain the missing one?
The Sheen took it off.
Why would
Now-
she take him off? She's getting hit by him.
Well, because she thought that Lacey was going to be the one hit by them. Unfortunately, that plan didn't quite work out.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. She's ready to shatter her dreams.
I hate that. I hate that.
We all do. And a pin attempt.
Kicks out despite the excruciating pain.
She's a proud warrior. If she feels like she can still go, she won't stop.
I'm rather disappointed with the fact that the official hasn't tried to fix the turnbuckle yet.
Unfortunately, he's a little too focused on the match.
A little focus on eye candy, more like it.
Kick out at
Oh.
2.
Narrowly misses.
Just punching her across the face.
Now slamming Lasheen's face in the center of the ring. Ooh.
I mean, this is smart. If you want to hurt Lasheen, you gotta keep her lower to the ground. Oh,
Lacey
that's
going up.
right. She gets all of it.
And now,
Jerry,
thankfully, the
1, 2,
That
3,
Is inconvenient timing,
4,
Jerry.
5, 6, 7.
he has to do his job.
His job is to count the pins. He should have made sure that turnbuckle was up in the beginning of the match.
It was.
And how do you explain it not being there?
It's taken off by one of the opponent. And
Everyone doesn't want to
suicide
listen to me
dive
ever.
by Lacey. At this point, a battle of attrition might be the only course of action that Lasheen has. If Lacey won't stay down, but suppose they're going to have to take every sort of advantage they can.
backbreaker. 1. Still a
Kick out
kick
at
out
1.
at 1.
What the hell?
I mean, it makes sense. Lacey has been doing most of the damage this match.
Speaking of damage,
no.
here comes a. Oof. A modified big. And now going for a cover.
1, 2, kick out at 2. What the hell?
Lacey wants to prove after last week. Lacey wants to prove that she and Lexi belong in the tag team contendership. That she didn't just win off a technicality. How did you miss that? She was
You see
right
this-
there.
The size difference is still a thing, you know. But she doesn't miss this. Oh, good lord.
Boot to the
What?
face.
I I mean, one hell of a
That's
size
still
queen
not
right
enough.
there.
I will have to say, this lady knows how to take punishment, I suppose.
Yeah, she does.
In the ring.
He just don't twist everything you do.
He pushes himself up. I've seen that happen. Literally, he's gotten a little bit of pineapple juice on the back of his elbow, and he's literally tied himself up into a pretzel trying to get to it. And
Go for
now,
the pin. One,
One,
two,
two,
three.
three.
finally. My God. And I thought it was bad enough that the X-Girls had to deal with Slasha, or even just Charlie, but I guess now the Apex is showing that they've got what it takes to take it to the champions. They've got an uphill battle, I guess, from all sides.
Unfortunately, in war fought on three fronts, you win none of them. They still have to do that at Atomic Rebellion in order to claim the belts. Will they be able to do so? I don't know.
We shall see. But we do have some promos to read off, ladies and gentlemen. Spike emerges from the broom closet and shambles to a camera person. Spike want to congrat Goma for win. Spike not see that boo coming and beat Spike. 1, 2, 3. It was wake up call for Spike. So Spike had to think and figure out what Spike do next. After long think, Spike decided on red for wallpaper and broom closet. It really make the room glow. Spike not sure about furniture yet, but we'll look into it.
Spike, your fascination with Hardluck's title cost us both. You were unfocused, and your distractions means neither of us earned the opportunity. Instead, the title shot went to Gomer Piledriver. Someone either of us had the chance to defeat. Your blasted obsession with your coveted shiny. Allow me to introduce you to a pair of pointed shinies. Stretch your stitches and see if your reconstructed body can take the punishment. Blessed be these bangs.
Spike hears this promo and head tilts as the camera waits for the zombie's response. Spike heard name, not sure what rest of Snake Man said. Spike not speak Pokemon, so can't understand all them word. Spike go to ring, and we talk in language Spike do know. Fighting! Spike goes to walk away but turns back. Spike like Digimon more anyway. They talk better. Damn. If I understood that correctly, Spike is calling, Gomer out. And yes, I don't know if we've commented on it, but we are indeed in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Coming out first, it's Boros.
Ouroboros, this royal snake person, I've never quite understood what kingdom he may rule over, but he certainly
He doesn't.
rules in the ring.
He doesn't. He's an exiled prince.
Ah, that makes sense.
I thought
Yeah.
he was from the Viper Kingdom.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. After coming up short, just short against Gomer Piledriver, Oro has blamed Spike and Spike's distraction for both of their shortcomings. Snake Prince wished to enact revenge on the suplex zombie, however, both of them will have their own hurdles to leap over before confronting one another at Atomic Rebellion.
Coming up next, it is the ass that saved WDW AZ. I mean, look at that butt. That thing is perfect.
If you say so. And AZ looking to mix it up in this triple threat match.
Look, I'm just saying, you could bounce quarters off that ass.
You could, but they'd be going in all different directions.
I'm not picking them up.
Hey, it twerks for me.
Let's just end it.
I'd rather clear the derriere. Coming up next, the amalgamation of fallen warriors, Judgment.
And I think some of those souls are on a midlife crisis if they're at least riding around in that motorcycle.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there.
Still, Judgment, one hell of a presence in this ring.
Look, at least he's not like the guys in that one South Park episode.
They've had like 20 seasons so far. You'll have to be more specific.
The motorcycle one.
Oh, that one.
Either way,
By the way, Ouroboros, AZ, and Judgment looking to tear it up. This triple threat match. Judgment, the power, AZ, the speed, and Ouroboros the technical skill. I'm interested to see who comes out on top.
Giggity.
Right off the bat, Ouroboros and Judgment locking up. Oro getting a DDT. Judgment getting an early advantage in this matchup. Oro ties him up. This is that suplex. Before turning his head to the AZ, toss him in the corner, and it shot blocks Judgment.
Coming away.
Ooh. AZ tied up in the corner. Now gets him out. Comes right into the arms of Ouroboros. Meanwhile, Judgment taking a moment to recombobulate himself. And AZ with a high kick to Oro before delivering a springboard roundhouse. The Judgment. AZ using his speed to his advantage in this match, taking down Oro and now working over Judgment. But Judgment not taking it lightly, hoists him over to the rings, drops him down.
Goes for
try
a
to
leg
do
drop, but AZ not there. Oh, and there's a trash can. And he just sets it down.
AZ going for a cover, but only gets a one. Was for a springboard moonsault.
Gets immediately caught by Oro. Throws him down.
Now Oro delivering these kicks, ties him up, and it goes for a sprinting suplex. Got more light bulbs. But Oro on the top rope. Ooh, the headbutt.
Now a face breaker and a leg drop.
Judgment delivering a DDT to the Snake Man, who wisely rolls out. Now Judgment, picking that light bulb back up. Oh, God! I know AZ was wearing a face mask, but he got a full face full of glass. Meanwhile, Oro bringing that table into the ring. We just cleaned up all that glass from 2 matches ago.
It's okay. It's okay. Looks like AZ is ready to take out the trash. Okay, now AZ, you just gotta put all those light tube pieces into the trash can.
Oro, meanwhile, grabs AZ and drops off the top rope. Judgment getting some stretches in before coming back in to meet Oro.
Oh,
This is face planted by that trash can.
Oro going for strikes on AZ, but gets interrupted by Judgment. Big right hand. Uh-oh.
Judgment getting AZ on that top rope. Goes. Holy sh! Oh, AZ gets out of it! And
Drop.
delivering a snake eyes to Judgment. Now Judgment getting Oro in that electric chair.
Onto
Drops
the
him down.
broken glass.
Now AZ, high knee to the Snake Man. And Judgment sets him up.
Razor's Edge.
No.
Oh, trying to go for a submission maneuver there, but Oro breaks it up. Now Oro going to the top rope. Trying to deliver a
Elbow.
punch.
Nope. That was a punch.
We may never know.
Now Oro putting his AZ. Another chop block. Trying to take out the legs. Take out his speed.
Oh,
The
now.
technical expertise of Oro tying up Judgment's leg before delivering some punishment and then delivering it back over to AZ. That high kick. But Judgment delivering that lariat to Oro. Oh, now sets him up for a
Judgment
force
rendered.
Kicked out.
Kick out at 2.
Judgment was so surprised, and so are we. And now AZ bringing the ladder into this match. Sets it up on the outside. Perhaps wanting to get a vantage point. But Judgment going for another light tube. And now Oro grabbing AZ. AZ trying to get him something into the corner. AZ back on. They tied up. Oro tosses him into the corner, but Judgment brings him up and then drops him down on the top rope. Working over the legs of Oro. And now gets one little shot into AZ just to keep him down, out of the way, before turning his attention back to the Snake Man. But Oro tossed him over the top rope. AZ with that kick to the
Lord.
face.
Sounded
Goes
like a
to
goddamn
cover.
gunshot.
But
Broken up.
Judgment stops it.
Tried to go for a senton, but Oro just sliding out of the way.
Ooh. AZ with a springboard bulldog to Oro. Trying to deliver a pinfall to Judgment. Gets a face full of rope for his troubles by Oro. And now Oro turns attention back to Judgment, the big one in this matchup. That's up, goes for an arching suplex.
Big Northern Lights. Ooh, the kick to the head bouncing off of the trash can.
Now AZ with that trash can slams on top of.
Yes, that's the
thinking-
distance.
Now Oro bringing a chair into this fight. Just misses Judgment. But doesn't miss for that chop block. AZ resting in the corner while Oro just maneuvering Judgment more close to the center and has ideas in the way. Oh God, tying up his leg. Oh, trying to go
punches
for a
that leg.
submission move. But AZ's there to stop it, so takes AZ out. Now goes for a cover and
Gets
does
the
it.
win.
Ladies and gentlemen, Winner by one fall. Boros.
Oral coming up top in this matchup, making a statement, hoping that Spike is watching and taking note.
We have some words from Marilyn. The sound of classical music fills the void as the scene opens from black to a very well-stocked and well-maintained study. Several books, encyclopedias, historical texts, research papers, and more fill the shelves and tables. A fireplace is alight on the wall, two large chairs facing it. A soft sipping sound is heard as a familiar hand places a wine glass down onto the end table. Not too much longer, Debug. To think from the moment we joined this company, we've been unstoppable together. Dark Web has taken over this women's division and held a grip on its top belts for years now. First the tag titles, and now you have the top women's championship in WDW. And here I stand as your teammate, friend, and partner. Except now, I am your number one contender, and in 3 weeks, I'll also be your opponent for that belt. Marilyn takes another sip of her red wine. We've known each other for quite a while now, and it brings an odd saying to mind: the rule of three. 3 sides to oneself: the side they show the public, the side they show to their friends and family, and the side only they know about. A side themselves they never show to anyone for fear of being ostracized, criticized, scrutinized, patronized, judged for their pain. I say this because up to now, you've only seen 2 of the 3. You can take an educated guess as to which 2 I speak of. And as for a third, well, let's just say that I haven't always been the person you know now. She takes yet another sip of wine, but a much bigger one. A person standing in a room of mirrors will see warped and twisted variants of themselves. At Carnival, this is for humor, but what if the mirrors are all inside one's self? She points to her head. Before you met me, before I discovered the art of professional wrestling, I was a broken woman. I spent 20 years being tossed around like meaningless trash until a kind old man took me in and showed me how to control my broken self, to channel the chaos within me in a productive manner. The road to success for me was rough, dirty, and filled with pain that you could never know. Yet in time, the chaos has tempered, and here I stand, a university graduate, a professional wrestler, and your opponent for the WDW Women's Championship. But I cannot give that credit to him alone. Marilyn reaches into a jar and pulls out what seems to be a green pill. This medicine is what keeps these mirrors from shattering and laying that chaos out for the world to see. The coil, the spring, the shackle that keeps an aging machine from utter collapse. Because of this, the chaotic tide within has receded, but any sudden event could quickly cause a tsunami, too violent for anything to handle. Marilyn downs the medicine with a bottle of water next to her wine glass. When we lost what was dear to us, dear to me, I came close to letting the chaos win, one of only a handful of times. But then I thought of Dark Web and of throwing away everything we've worked for and achieved together, so I calmed the tides again. But now, at Atomic Rebellion, we face each other for that belt. Dark Web will win in the end, so it's a matter of which one of us wants that belt more. When I came here to WDW, before I met you, I only wanted one thing: to be at the top. Taking that belt from you would give me just that. She downs the rest of the wine and throws the glass on the ground, shattering it. But that's what the chaos also wants. I'm willing to do anything in my power to take that belt from you, friendship or not. And if that means letting the tsunami happen, then I will let you into my room of mirrors, Debug. But be warned, when you see the devil inside of me, I will not be held responsible for what it does. All I can ask is that you bury it before it can win. Because if you don't, chaos will come in waves. Holy shit!
Well, that was needlessly unsettling.
I wouldn't say needlessly.
Strong words to her opponent and partner.
Coming out, we've got Hell!
And then some. Hell has certainly been causing a lot of headache, shall we say, in your wife's life. Calvin, you okay?
Kind of. Last show, Amaya and Hell had to be separated after a bloody confrontation backstage. The gate has been opened with Wolfpack Wrestling returning. Is there any link that will contain these two? Well, maybe this match might help.
Coming up next, the Wolfstalker, Sarah Jade!
Sarah Jade, one half of Feral Fangs. I certainly hope she's up to this challenge, because last Thursday she took part in a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match to determine the first ever Junkyard Women's Championship. She came up close, but man, did she put out a hell of a display. I'm certainly hoping that she has what it takes to come out on top in this matchup against Hell, because I think Hell is looking to sate her appetite, as it were. I still don't quite understand why she feels it's absolutely necessary to be performing this sort of hunter's kind of dance before every single match. I mean,
She says she's channeling the spirit of the hunt with this.
It reminds her of the hunt.
Fair enough. I mean, every person prepares for their match in their own way.
You mean like me downing a million pineapples?
But you're not fighting.
Yeah, cause I'm
Either way.
loaded on pineapple.
Either way,
Hell and Sarah Jade ready to lock up in this matchup. Oh, hell, right off the bat with a big Pele kick.
he's springing off the ropes.
For delivering a DDT to the Wolfstalker. That one little bit in the beginning helped to disorient the Sarah. I think it was very effective. But Sarah, getting her senses back up, goes on the offense. There's a stiff knee to the face. Now just driving Hell's face into the mat. Just wailing on Hell.
Stops the chest.
Now Hell's slipping out of it, going off the rope. Oh, springboard DDT.
Driving the knee into her back.
Now Hell brings Sarah over into that corner, ties up her leg. Sarah having enough of that, bringing her over to the ropes for. Ooh!
Big
Delivers
kick
us.
to the head.
Go for the pin! One! Kicks out immediately.
Mill delivering a knee to her own and tries to go for her own pin.
Big count it too.
Now delivering some stiff shots to the chest and then an elbow to the face.
Holy shit!
Good lord.
Hi, timekeepers!
This must have been a springboard corkscrew moonsault. Which was facing forward. Never. Either way, Hell heading back into the ring, leaving Sarah struggling to get back up again. Back to the 6 count. Hell's not even waiting for her to get up. Goes back to the outside ring. Oh,
Brace
I
the
guess-
count. Not wanting her to get off that easy.
Hell's tossing Sarah off the rope, drops down.
Beer! Go for that pin again! One,
One,
two,
two,
three!
three.
My God.
I don't think that was even 5 minutes!
Hell making quick work of Sarah Jade.
Well,
Shall we see what happens next in this next match? We heard from
Oh,
Spike earlier
boy.
tonight, but he will have his own hurdles right now.
yep.
I'm gonna be honest. Spike now scares me because he did something last Thursday that surprised everybody, and now it just proves that nobody is safe from Spike. And I mean nobody.
Nobody?
Oh boy.
I don't want to describe it, but yeah, this man is, well, this person is. He's always they are always looking for a fight, and they're about to get one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a handicap tag match.
What?
Presenting his opponents, the Lost Souls from the Ruin.
Okay, I know he likes to fight, but come on, that's too much.
Seems Calypso has a sense of humor.
Oh my God. Well, good luck, Spike. I know you like to fight, because you're about to have one big one on your hands. Both members of the Lost Souls, former tag team champions, and one voodoo zombie.
Spike can count. Is two more than one?
Oh, it's not even.
Ah!
My. Oh, good. Oh,
Yep. The ref reminding that this is tag team rules, despite it being handicapped.
oh, thank goodness. At least there's some bit of mercy in this. But still, Spike's got one hell of an uphill battle ahead of him. Orman gets him up top, but Spikes immediately slips out of it. And drop kicks him in the corner. Orman sends him over up top, hangs him up, clubbing blow to the back. And now just wrenching at the face of Spike.
Able to fight back though. Now back into the corner.
Just hip tosses him, tosses it nearly halfway across the ring. Now Spike off the ropes, drive-by knee to the face. And now goes for it again. But Orman slips out of the way. Spike brings him over to the road, to the corner. Snake eyes.
Kick in the head, gets Olramoth back into this. Slams him down with that belly-to-belly suplex.
Tags in Wrath. Wrath bringing Spike over into the corner.
Here's the thing, though. Wrath and Olramoth have chances to rest. Spike does not.
Well, but he has proven that he doesn't exactly need it, so it'll be interesting to see how this works.
Wrath taking in Oromoth. But Spike, oh, both men tried for something, both men missed.
Off the ropes, off each other. Off the ropes, ducks down this time.
Suplex!
Big overhead. Belly to belly suplex.
Now the fight taking to the outside. Orman, those left and rights.
I have to step away for a quick second. I'll be right back.
Orman continuing the assault on Spike. Brings him up. And checks him into the barricade. We're on the 7th count now, gentlemen. 8 now. Okay, both men back into the ring. But Spike having a moment to fight back. Grabs him. Oh, stretches Orman. Oh, up. Oh, but fights out of it. Just keeps choking the voodoo zombie more and more. Now finally, Orman tagging in Wrath. Oh, but Spike going on the offensive. Oh, turns attention. Shouldn't have done that. Should have kept his attention on the legal man. But now Wrath. Oh, the Hurricanrana. And now stomping a mud hole into Wrath. And a pin attempt.
2!
Only a 2 count.
Oromoth wasn't even worried.
Spike sending Wrath over the top rope.
Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reminder that the apron is still in fact the hardest part of the ring!
Yes, it is. Oh, now bites the fingies of Wrath. Oh, but Wrath trips up Spike.
All right, I'm back.
Hi, back.
Oh.
I'm C4.
Oh! Spike's sending Wrath into those steel steps. And now Wrath sending Spike into those steel steps. Oh, God. No! No, not like this! Spike. Oh,
Just
thank
in
God.
time.
And hits Wrath in the back of the knee, leg as well for several shots to the back, reverse DDT.
Sends it off the rope. Trips him up. Now goes for a cover.
Kick out immediate.
Pulls him back into a Hurricanrana. Oh, Wrath pulling him up into a Paler DDT. Now Wrath sending Spike on
Going
the
for a
rope.
spear,
Oh!
but able to dodge out of it.
Now Spike getting the chance, goes on the offensive. Gets him on the shoulders and goes for, oh.
Wrath
Trying to
able
go for an
to
attitude.
chop out of it.
Now Wrath tagging in Oromoth. Oh, he's setting up for something here.
No!
Oh, my.
Going for a choke slam, but Spike doesn't need to breathe.
And then tosses Oromoth to the other side of the ring. Goes for the cover. Wrath right there to stop it. Spike stalking Wrath.
Spike knows that if he's going to win this match, he needs to take out the other partner. Otherwise, they're going to keep breaking up the pinfalls.
Ormoth tossing Spike back into the ring. Headbutt ya. Well, now Ormoth going to the top rope. Big elbow drop down to Spike. Now tags in Wrath. Ooh, tried to go for a drive-by knee, but Spike gets out of it. Goes for a head scissors takedown. And now Spike poised.
Come up!
Slams him
And
down.
Goes for the
Is
cover, but
Ormoth-
Ormoth right there to stop the count.
Stalking Ormoth, but going back for it. Nope, didn't get all of it. Wrath able to use his elbow to block. Tag
Wrath taking
made
it,
back to
Ormoth.
Ormoth. Spear!
Now Ormoth dragging Spike back into that corner. Delivering those headbutts. Now back to Wrath. Stiff kick to the midsection. Again into the corner, but Spike this time bites out of it. But Wrath again with those vicious beatings. Back and forth. Now Wrath in the corner.
There's a hip attack. We're tossing him away.
Oh, sets it up off the top rope. Knee, neck breaker.
Go over that pin. 1, 2, 3.
He does it. Spike coming out on top. My God. Wrath not even thinking that Ormoth must have had it that time. I don't think Mr. Hardlock's going to be happy about that.
Yep.
Oh, bit of rare miscommunication.
Spike gets 1 more than 2.
Yes, and you've got one more victory underneath your belt. There's Spike.
We heard from her earlier tonight. Coming out, it's Marilyn Mayhem.
Maryland has proven to be one hell of a competitor in the tag team division, but now having the chance to show that she could be the top person in the women's division in general, that has to be forefront in her mind in all of this.
Yeah,
But not
Maryland
only
beat
that,
the-
but it's not going to be that easy. I mean, she's going up against Debug, her partner.
Yeah, but that's that Atomic Rebellion. Those two, once randomly established tag partners, then the most dominant tag team champions, are now rivals for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. In a sense of fairness, Mr. Calypso's decided it's time for the Pick Your Poison this week. Maryland has a shot at determining the match stipulation at Atomic Rebellion. Oh, and what an opponent. I was waiting for the introductions, but I guess I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming down is Tori Savetsky.
Tori Savetsky won half of the tab. And no slouch on their own.
Not at all.
It is very rare to see Tori or Wendy by themselves without it being a showcase match.
Well, it's good to give tag teams a chance to showcase what they can do on their own, to show that they're not just one-trick ponies. They can stand on their own 2 feet without the need of a partner. And Marilyn certainly shows that she may not have a partner after Atomic Rebellion. But that's
Let's
Atomic
see, but
Rebellion.
right
This
now-
is right now. As Tori, oh no, Marilyn tosses Tori in the corner and then a monkey flip. Now Tori going on the offensive. Just hangs her up on those ropes, just choking her out. Now trips her up and goes for a quick cover. Only getting a
Got it
1
one.
count. Tori going to the top rope moonsault. She wanted to get Marilyn on her feet for that one. And now Marilyn has a chance to go on the offensive. Drops her down. Drop kicks Tori in the head. Oh, ties her up. Goes to that suplex. But no, Tori immediately gets out of it.
Now
Marilyn
the top rope.
tosses- Oof. Fight spilling over into the outside. Marilyn just delivering those stiff rights. And now again, the submission maneuver. But again, Tori fighting out of it.
Now throws her to the other side.
Now Marilyn tying up Tori. Tries to take her over to the corner, but she fights out of it. Knee to the gut sends her down, and now Marilyn's wisely getting out of the ring for a moment. But immediately gets caught up by Tori. Goes for that suplex maneuver. Now Tori going up to the middle rope. Big splash. Goes for the cover. Only a 1 count. Maryland tossing Tori off the ropes, leaps down. And now again, trying to tap out Tori, but again, she fights out of it.
Tweet out on social media.
Spike just fights two strongest monsters Spike ever fight in whole undead time. Spike wanted to show Snake Man, but Spike now see why them two hold tag belts before. Now Spike need to fix broken arm and rib cage.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Meanwhile, Maryland working over the leg of Tori, trying to keep her down. And now both ladies going into the outside. Oh, tried to go for something, but Tori gets out of it, gives a clothesline. Gets Tori up, drops her down onto the barricade.
That was
Now just daring Tori to get back into the ring.
Maryland not opposed to taking a count-out victory, though that's definitely not going to happen. Back in at 6. Now we do. Nope. Tori throwing her in the rope. Lifting knee strike.
Those stiff lefts, rights, and then a lariat. Tori has something in mind. She's going up to the top rope. Big elbow drop. Goes for the cover. No, only at 2. Oof. Tosses over her head. But Maryland strikes back. The chances named the stipulation for her match at Atomic Rebellion being on the line. She's focusing on trying to just dismantle Tori as best she can. Rock kicks to the neck.
Tilt-a-whirl tornado DDT. Sorry.
Kicks
Kick out at 2.
2.
Now Maryland setting up. Oof. That base plant now goes for a cover. 1, 2. No.
Kick out at 2. Several strikes gets Tori